All right, Shalom. I want to start off giving infinite honors, glory, and praise to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule well, teaches truth 100%, no cut. Double shalom and salutation that I can push his word across the four winds and true faith, sincerity, giving all diligence. I want to get into a quick lesson out of Warren Rothers, our Lord's will is edifying. All right, to the point, just basically sitting around cherishing the love that comes with the brotherhood, man. And that comes in forms of rebuke, being told things that, you might not want to hear, but you need to hear. Okay. Discipline, being disciplined through the spirit, and that might come in the form of suspension, separation from the body, different things of that nature, man. Come in the form of counsel, you being rebuked on the counsel, and it stings, man. It hurts, but we have to accept these things. That's part of the love that comes, okay, with the brotherhood, man, because we've been pacified by black culture, niggerism, where when we're wrong, you have people around you, different family members or different friends and so-called family members in the world, used to, even when you wrong, they make it as if you right. And that's detrimental, man, to growth, to life. Okay, you're supposed to, when you're doing something wrong, we have to be told about that shit, man. We have to be checked on it. Okay. We have to acknowledge it. And if it gets to the point where you can't acknowledge it or you ignoring it, hey, then it has to be where somebody has to acknowledge it, man. Has to rebuke you and correct you, man. All right, that's a part of this brotherhood. That's a part of the love of the brotherhood, man. That's the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. The world teaches you goddamn go with what you feel and what you think. Okay, but the Lord tells you how to move. This is what you should do. Don't trust into your heart. It's desperately wicked. Okay. Because always, we say a lot down this way, your mind is always trying to justify itself, man. Okay, this flesh is always trying to justify itself and find excuses and escape routes to be right. Okay, or to escape judgment, or to escape rebuke or correction. No, man, we got to face it head on, man. Okay, but let's get into it. This is Proverbs 27 and 5-7 in the New Life version. Sharp words spoken in the open are better than hidden love. You got to tell brothers, man. Even if, it might goddamn hurt the brother, man, or not even hurt the brother, but the brother might not, he might, feel some type of way about it. Hey, we still have to, hey, you got a correction, man. I got to tell you what it is, man. Hey, brother, pray on it. But look, hey, shit, this is what it is, bro. This is what has been happening with you. This is what we've been seeing. So now it has to be addressed, man. Okay, been having counsel. It ain't been going well. So now that's when the hammer get dropped, man. All right. And that's love, man. That is love, man. Because you allow Jake to keep just going out, veering off the course. All right, eventually going to crash, man. So, hey, now look, this is the time, hey, man, pull over, stop. This is what it is. Before you take off, this is what it is. Stop. Now get back on the right track, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. All right. It says the pains given by a friend are faithful, but the kisses of one who hates you are false, man. The pains given, man, a brother tell you something that you don't want to hear, or something that you know within yourself, but you just refuse to acknowledge it, man. Hey, that'll hurt, brother, telling you constantly, correcting you on things that you know you need to be working on, but you refuse, man. Hey, hey, shit, it becomes a pain, man. Jake being rebuked and corrected. But through the spirit, as we read, it says the pains given by a friend are faithful, man. Why? Because it's the truth. Brothers ain't picking on you or hate you or don't have love for you. Brothers have love for you. That's why brothers is coming to you direct, man. Okay. It says, but the kisses of one who hates you are false. You have motherfuckers in the world, knowing you feed that goddamn ego of yours, man. Egg you on your bullshit. Instead of, nah, bro, chill out. You don't need to be doing that. Hey, man, you tripping. You going off, man. People of the world, they're going to encourage you with the bullshit because they of the world. And the world is full of bullshit. It's full of death, destruction, and crash outs. Okay? No, man. Misery loves company. All right? So the world is going to egg you on with your bullshit because it wants you to be joined to him to what? To be miserable, to become miserable and more miserable. Okay. It says, he who is full of hate, Salakia, he who is full hates honey, but any bitter thing is sweet to an hungry man. All right, he was full, you can't be told nothing. All right, that pride lifted up and you can't be told nothing, man. Even though what you've been told is sweetness to the soul, man. You know, these words, this correction. Pride, you don't want to be told nothing. You full, you got it all. All right, and the scriptures talk about war unto you that are full, because you shall be hungry. You know, in that day, Jake is going to be hungry spiritually and physically, 2/3 of our people, man. Why? Because they refuse the reproof, the correction of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. All right. It says, but any bitter thing is sweet to an hungry man, the poor, man. Any bitter thing, man, that correction. All right, because what? He's hungry. He's willing. He's wanting to grow. He's wanting to learn. Okay. That's what it is, man. Now let's get this real quick. This is Luke 6:20-25, the NIV. It says, looking at his disciples, he said, blessed are you who are poor, for yours is the kingdom of the Most High. The poor ain't choosy. You know, ain't prideful. You know, they meek and lowly, man. Okay. It says, blessed are you who are hunger. Salaki, blessed are you who hunger now, for you will be satisfied, man. You hunger for what? You thirst for what? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding, for the kingdom, for righteousness, for instruction, for correction, for reproof. All right. For discipline, for guidance. Okay. It says, blessed are you who weep now, for you will laugh, man. Hey, through catching hell, man. Say the more you increase in knowledge, the more you increase in sorrow. Surely oppression makes a wise man mad, man. We fighting every fucking day. It feel like everything is collapsing in on us. The only thing that keeps us moving forward is the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, faith and fear in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, the strength that the Lord gives us, man. Because you get tired of the conversation of the wicked. You get tired of being confined in a fucking box. You know, you can't even enjoy life, man. You got to work a fucking 9 to 5. Some brothers work 5 days a week, 6 days a week, 7 days a week, 12-hour shifts, 16-hour shifts, 8-hour shifts, man. Okay, then you goddamn, you're taxed all around the corner. You goddamn, everything is fucking polluted from physical to mental. I mean, physical to spiritual. The food fucking polluted. The people polluted. The so-called education is polluted. Everything that is we surrounded by is fucking polluted, man. That shit is vexing, man. Constantly having to fight and deal with this bullshit, man. And keeping your mind, keeping sanity, man. Making sure you stay in the course, man. Fighting yourself, fighting the bullshit within yourself, man. On top of fighting the bullshit that's coming at you. You know? We shit in the spirit, man. Hey, sometimes brothers open the windows, man. All right, hey, man, shit ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That pressure a mug, man. But we keep fighting. We keep moving forth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Let's get back on the course. Salakia. It says, blessed are you when people hate you, when they exclude you and insult you and reject your name as evil because of the Son of Man, because we stand on what we believe in. We stand on what we believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. We teach the word and we stand on it. We don't sugarcoat it. We don't goddamn lean back from it. We move forward with it. You don't like it? Hey, get the fuck around, man. Okay? And then Jake, 2/3 of our people, they've been pacified by the ways of Esau, which then gave them what? Black culture, niggerism. Okay? And that don't compare. That don't match in with the scriptures, man. You can't be a nigga serving the Lord. You can't be a nigga receiving the words and the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. It ain't gonna match. So what they do, they buck up against the men of the Lord, man. They talk shit about us because they don't understand. Okay, they make up shit about us because they can't get it. All right. It says, rejoice in that day and leap for joy, because great is the reward in heaven, for that is how their ancestors treated the prophets. But woe to you who are rich, and we jumping back on, woe to you who are rich, the ones that can't be told, not the ones that's comfortable. All right. They fine with being a real nigga, a big dog nigga. Okay, they cool with that. All right, being a gangster, gang banger, drug slanger, hoe popper, pill popper. They cool with that, man. All right. It says, but woe to you who are rich, for you already have received your comfort. Jake is comfortable in this shit. This is not our rest. Micah 2:10. We not comfortable. The men of the Lord are not comfortable. Lord willing, we are part of that elect number, start with our apostles, elders, bishops on down, man. It says, woe to you who are well fed now, for you will go hungry. Can't be told nothing. You got it all. You know it all. You comfortable. No, man, you niggas gonna starve in the day of the Lord's return, man. When Jacob's trouble was turned up to his max. It says, woe to you who laugh now, for you will mourn and weep. And that's what's coming to Jake. 2/3. Now let's get back on it. This is Sirach 6:13 through 17, the GNT, and it reads, stay away from your enemies and be on guard against your friends. Stay away from these niggas, these 2/3, man. You shouldn't be spending more time with goddamn a 2/3 than you do with your brothers, man. Okay? You shouldn't even be goddamn these niggas, these niggas that do drugs and all, you shouldn't be around these niggas, man, that talk about adultery and gang banging and killing and all that old bullshit, man. You shouldn't be around them people, man. All right. Of course, we got certain family members that we deal with that's, that respect what we do within the ministry. Okay, and that don't be on that bullshit, But you shouldn't be yearning and thirsting after goddamn being around some niggas. Those are your enemies, man. It says, stay away from your enemies and be on guard against your friend. It says, a loyal friend is like a safe shelter. Find one and you have found a treasure. Nothing else is as valuable. There is no way of putting a price on it, man. This brotherhood, you can't put a price on this, man. This is a safe haven, man. Okay? Each count within each state and country, a great millstone, man, is a safe haven, man. Okay? And the men that's not named GMS, but teach the same doctrine that follow the doctrine of our apostles, man. Okay, which is the teachings of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Okay. It says a loyal friend is like a safe shelter. Find one and you have found a treasure. Nothing else is as valuable. There is no way of putting a price on it. A loyal friend is like a medicine that keeps you in good health. All medicine don't taste good. Okay. Different herbs. You got bitter herbs. You got herbs that's not bitter. Okay. You got sweet herbs. Okay. But it's medicine. Okay. You got herbs that like horseradish is good for what? Killing cancer, lingering cells, I believe, basically preventing cancer. Okay, one thing about that horseradish, man, that horseradish tear your ass up. But it's good for you. It's an herb, man. Same as brothers, man. Every brother ain't gonna come all gentle and nice. Some brothers gonna come harsh, but it's the truth nevertheless. Example I like to use a lot, man. What's the difference between goddamn you crossing the road with headphones in your ear, or you crossing the road, you not paying attention? I tell you, hey, get out the way. Hey, watch for traffic. Or, man, get the fuck out the way, man. Look at the motherfucking cars coming. But nevertheless, the message is getting across, and now you are aware of the situation, man. It's the truth. All right? That's the understanding, man. So, hey, this brotherhood is medicine, man. Okay, every brother ain't going to be all medicine is not sweet. Let me just say it like that. All right, now let's get it. It's a loyal friend is like medicine that keeps you in good health. Keep you on point. Keep your mind focused. Okay, you tripping. You starting to linger off. Get back on track. Here it is. Take this. That counsel, that instruction, that rebuke. It say only those who fear the Lord can find such a friend. Those that fear the Lord find such a friend. Why? Because you're not offended in the Lord. You're not offended in his men. You're not offended in the spirit that his men come in, which is his spirit. Each brother is different sections of Yahweh Shah, man. Different portions of Yahweh Shah's spirit, man. Okay. It says, a person who fears the Lord can make real friendships because he will treat his friend as he does himself. So it's a quote, man, and it's factual. You should be goddamn way harder on yourself than you are on others. Okay. But at the same sense, you keep yourself in check. You got to make sure brothers is in check, man. Meaning, hey, you see brothers goddamn doing some off shit or going off, goddamn, hey, man, let brother know, man. You don't just sit by, no, because you wouldn't want nobody to do that to you. You want through correction as well, rebuke. All right, brother, see something goddamn that can be detrimental to you, or see you goddamn you tripping. You want to be told it. You want to be told it, man. So you can get on that shit, man. Because we on a mission, man. This ain't about no motherfucking feelings and all that old shit, man. Fuck, put your motherfucking feelings, put them motherfuckers on the stove and salakia for the rude speech. The harsh speech. Put them feelings on the stove, put it in the pot, and with no water and cut that shit up, burn that shit away. This is about goddamn a mindset development, your spirit, controlling those emotions. All right, and understanding that the mission comes first. Not to lean upon your own understanding, man, but trust in the Lord with all your heart, man. And it comes with what? Trusting in these words that are faithful and that are true, that will guide you, man, to salvation. Lord willing, we of that elect number. All right, now we're going to get this last two precepts. This is Sirach chapter 20 and verse 2 through 3, the GNT. It reads, but it is much better to rebuke the person than to keep your anger bottled up. Admit when you are wrong and you will avoid embarrassment. And that's the fact of the matter, man. Okay, rebuke, man. Don't hold nothing. You see something brother doing is off. Don't be angry at the brother's secret. Tell him about it. Pull him to the side, tell him about it. Okay, if he ain't hearing it, then you can correct him a few times, told him about it. Bring it to the council. Now it's an open rebuke. Okay. It says, admit when you are wrong and you will avoid embarrassment. Own up to your shit. When you being corrected, when you being rebuked, okay, own up to it. That shows integrity. And hey, the embarrassment, you won't be embarrassed, man. Hey, shit, you got integrity. That's a form. Hey, brothers, respect that, man. Okay, you owning up to your BS, and then what? You using the counsel, the proper tools to correct it and move forward. Okay, from your mistakes, man. All right, hey, that's the beauty of the brotherhood, man. It's gonna be let known. Okay, hey, you ain't doing right. You fucking up. It's gonna be called out, man. All right, now it's on you to accept it and move forward with it and grow and learn from it. All right. But with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the point. Till next time, shalom.